Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This is your boy Tay, back at y'all again with another video. And today I want to give you guys 5 signs that you're being attacked. You have an evil spirit in your home. What you guys got to know is we are in a spiritual war. Okay, so there's going to be many forms of attacks that's going to be sent to you to try to stop you and disrupt you from becoming your best version. And you got to know these signs. You got to know what you're feeling so that you can take action. All right, before we start the video, make sure you guys smash that like button, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Okay, so the first sign that you are being attacked and you have an evil spirit in your home is you feel drained or you feel fatigued out of nowhere. You're going about your day, doing your daily tasks, handling business, and all of a sudden you have a dip in energy. All right, don't just write that off as a coincidence. There's a reason for that. You feel me? Especially if it's midday and you feel like I just have a dip in energy. I feel drained. I feel like I just want to go to sleep, you know, whatever the case might be. Don't think you're crashing out. Understand that that could be an evil spirit in your home that's attached to your energy and it's draining you. No different than a leech that's attached to you. It's going to suck all your resources. Now I want you guys to understand people can send evil spirits your way too in the form of thoughts because it gets created in that thought form. Our thoughts, we create things. Things get created in the spiritual realm. You might not see it physically, but it's real. All right? So you got to be careful, man. This is why you want to be mindful of who you hang around, who you be around, because you don't know what people are doing behind closed doors. You see? You got to keep yourself protected at all times. I even got to catch myself from having negative thoughts about people because you can unknowingly send an evil spirit into their space. People do it all the time without even being conscious about it. Okay? So this is why this video is important for you guys to know what's real. You see? If you feel tired, you feel drained, understand that someone is thinking negative about you. Someone is throwing that energy towards your way. All right, the second sign that you have an evil spirit in your home is you start to have negative thoughts. Okay, see what these entities like to do is they like to come into your space and they can't harm you physically. They don't have no power, they have no control over you. So what they have to do is they have to get in your head. So you might be sitting down watching TV, chilling, you know, just relaxing. All of a sudden you get these negative thoughts. You get these thoughts of you're not good enough, you're not confident enough, you're not financially stable, right? You just like, where is this coming from? Why am I thinking like this all of a sudden? I was just in a good mood. I was chilling, I was happy. Now I'm thinking negative. Those entities, they like to play mind games with you. Okay? Remember, the devil has no power. The only power the devil has is what you give him. This is why they gotta make you think negative. So now they can force you to use your free will against you. They get you acting out of character, doing things you normally wouldn't do. The power of persuasion is very strong with these evil spirits. You guys let me know in the comment section, have you ever just been sitting at your home, chilling, and all of a sudden you got a negative thought pop out of nowhere. And you're like, man, where's this coming from? Right? 9 times out of 10, that's where it is. It's an evil spirit trying to get into your head. So something that helps me out whenever I feel this presence is I got to catch myself and say, wait a minute, these aren't my thoughts, right? And then you want to denounce that spirit and tell that spirit that it has no permission to be in your space and that you command it to leave now. It's that simple. And once you give that spoken word, it has no choice but to follow your command because you are in power. This is your experience, right? See, what they do is they play on our ignorance. If you don't know any better, they can use that against you. I give you guys an example. Whenever I dream, if I have a nightmare and in my dream, I'm running, you know, I'm scared, everything is chasing me and I feel powerless. But when I have a dream where I know I'm in a dream, I'm lucid dreaming, I'm aware, it seems like nothing has power anymore. Everything in that dream is afraid because they know I know, right? And this is when I can fly, I can shoot fireballs, I can do whatever I want because I realize this is my world. I have the power. So it's the same thing in your home. You have the power, but you got to know that, and you got to command your respect. You feel me? The third sign that you have an evil spirit in your home is you get cold chills. You guys let me know in the comment section, have you ever just walked in a room or walked, to the kitchen or whatever, and you just got a cold chill all of a sudden, right? The hairs on your arm stood up, right? That's not a good sign. That means there's something in your presence that's very sinister or evil, and it wants to do harm to you. All right. If you ever watch those ghost stories, those ghost shows that used to come on, and they're trying to find a ghost and see if this place is haunted. Whenever there's a strong presence or a spirit that's in their presence, what happens? It gets cold. They can see their breath, right? The temperature drops. That's how you know that you're in the presence of something that's not in your favor. Okay? If you're into mythology, especially Norse mythology, hell is cold, right? We was taught that hell is hot, but it's actually the opposite. Hell is cold, right? Because evil is the opposite of live. So when it's cold, there's no life. There's no plant life. You see what I'm saying? That's what hell is. It's cold. So whenever you feel a cold chill or you feel just uneasy, you get the hairs on your arm standing up, that's going to let you know, that's going to be a clear sign that you need to denounce and cleanse your space, cleanse your house, because there's something in your presence and it might be very, very evil. All right. So take heed to this. The fourth sign is that you get irritated or you're easily agitated. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for you to calm yourself down or to center yourself and be at peace. That right there is a sign that there's an evil spirit in your presence, because this is what they do. They want you to be chaotic. They want you to be crazy. They want you to act out of character, because deep down they know you're righteous. They know that you're a chosen one and that you're anointed, right? So they're going to try to go against that by making you act out of character. And like I said before, guys, the best way to combat this is to gain back your awareness. This is why it's a good idea for you to have checkpoints throughout your day, right? When you wake up, at noon, and before you go to bed, just have a moment, 5 to 10 minutes to yourself, and just analyze your day so far. What has your energy been like? What have you done? What's going on? So that way you don't get into autopilot. You bring your awareness back to self so that nothing can harm you. They prey on the fact that you're on autopilot. They prey on the fact that you're not aware of what you're feeling. You're just reacting. Okay, so if you start feeling angry, agitated, just uneasy energy, this is a sign. The best thing to do is to go outside. Go outside and ground. Go outside to a tree. Put your back to a tree and let it pull that negative energy from you. Okay, because one thing about being in the house all day, being confined in your home all the time can drain your energy as well. Just the geometry of your home, right? Everything's a cell, a box, and that's made to contain your energy and to drain you as well. This is where you get haunted houses and haunted facilities from, is because any type of energy that's being done in that facility or home, it gets trapped, contained in that cell, and it can be reactivated. Sometimes it plays out on its own. This is where you get those haunted houses from. So your energy is being siphoned in your home too. The walls, the corners, everything is draining your energy. It traps it. So the best thing to do is get outside, right? You got space. You got clean energy from nature. Nature's always going to protect its own. And if you go out in nature, you're seeing that green. You're connecting to the mycelium network. This is going to not only pull that negative energy from you, but it's going to refill you with nature's energy. Okay, and colors are very important. Green is the color of the heart chakra. So this is why when you go back in nature, it brings you back to balance. All right, so you're feeling that aggression out of nowhere, you feeling unhappy, you feeling angry, okay, that's a sign that you got an evil spirit in your home, man. And you need to detach from it as soon as possible. All right. And the last sign, guys, is you start to repeat old habits. You're going back to your old ways. All of a sudden, you've been doing good for a few weeks, right? Boom, boom, boom. You hitting your goals. You getting up. You motivated. You inspired. And then one day, you just sitting there and like, man, I should do this again. You know what I'm saying? I should pull up the corn. I should call up an ex, you know, and just try to get back reacquainted with that. I should do anything that pertains to a lifestyle, an old lifestyle that's not serving you anymore. If you get thoughts of going back to that, or you start indulging back into that, that's a sign of an evil spirit or presence in your home trying to make you spiral down, trying to make you go backwards. Okay? You guys, let me know in the comment section, have you felt like you want to go back to your old ways? Sometimes it gets rough and you just feel like, man, you know what? I'm tired of trying. I'm tired of not seeing results in my life. I'm tired of not being rewarded for my hard work, so I'm going to go back to my old ways. Don't think like that. Okay, that's what they want you to do. Let me put it in perspective for you. When you start getting attacked like that, that means you're doing something right. That means you got a reward coming. And they don't want you to get that reward, so they want you to go back to your old ways to try to block you from your blessings. Don't let them block you from your blessings. You deserve it. You earned it. All the hard work you put in, you doing the right thing, you doing good to yourself, you doing good to others. That's your reward. You deserve those blessings that's coming to you. Right? Don't let these spirits block you from that. You know what I'm saying? How dare them try to come in the way of you getting what you deserve. They have no right, right? It's not their obligation to tell you what you can or cannot do. Like I said, this is your life. This is your experience. They're on the bench. They're spectators. They don't have a vessel, a body to inhabit. So they got to mess with you out of jealousy because they want to be you. Don't let them win. Don't let them take over. Right? Handle your business. Stand 10 toes down on what you believe in and who you are. Know yourself. Right? Like I said, guys, if you feel like you're experiencing any of these signs, do what I said, man, and denounce them. Tell them they're not welcome. Okay? Tell them they don't have permission to be in your space and they gotta go. They gotta get up out of here. See what I'm saying? And it's that simple. All right. So with that being said, guys, I hope this video resonated with you. I hope you can take this and apply it to your life and, you know, keep yourself, keep your aura, keep your spirit clean. Okay? Because we're in hard times right now and it's going to get crazier. Right? But you are chosen. You are anointed and nothing can harm you. Okay? If you guys need a safe space to speak and to build with like-minded souls, you can join the Retain Gang community. I created this space for this reason, so we don't get discouraged, so that we can help each other build and grow and motivate each other. All right, we do weekly calls and discussions. I have some content and courses that's available, so go ahead and claim your spot now, man. I'll leave a link in my description and in my pinned comments. If you need to speak with me, I do one-on-one consultations, so I'll leave a link for that as well. With that being said, y'all have a beautiful day, man, and I'm out. Peace.